Hi there, everyone, and welcome back. And yours truly, me, Duncan Gaming, the one and the very only one, have that I had made of my very own way of my show and Chris's show. And yes, so far we had was like two real winners that were Bridget was on Total Drama Island Simulator, and then Lashana was on and was from Total Drama Action Simulator. That's what really happened here. And then after that, there was another story that had two alternative winners from Total Drama Island Simulator again, and then the Total Drama Action Simulator again, and so who did win? Won on that was Tyler and Courtney. That had them one on Total Drama Island Simulator. That goes to Tyler, and then for Total Drama Action Simulator, that goes to Courtney. So that was what happened with the real and alternative winners on the show on the simulator. So again, if you guys loved watching my Total Drama Simulator series episodes, which I meant to say episodes, and videos, and then go on and subscribe to my Duncan Gaming channel, where I would make only about Total Drama and Team Fortress 2 videos only, and then ads in for crossovers on the channel, and we will flip it back to the show, but only an extra episode before that everyone will, and I mean will, get a season 3. And thanks for the wait for of this to be here. So let's go and let's do this. And also, if any of y'all are excited for how season 3 is going to turn out, well then enjoy the rest of the show while season 3 comes on to release. And don't forget, by the way, that Chris, on the other hand, will explain about season 3 and many much more. So, again, let's get on to it of Total Drama Action Simulator Celebrity Manhunt. And let's get on with the show of Celebrity Manhunt. So anyway, enjoy the show. Back with the show. So anyway, as in for the rest of them exactly, looks like Josh and Blaney are about to explain. So anyway, hi there everyone, it's me here, and I'm Josh, and I'm joining by Blaney on Total Drama Action Simulator of Celebrity Manhunt. And as in for everyone else, as everything else, is that we will see our superstars go at the red carpet, and we'll have to wait for Chris as he gets here soon. And then we will see who's going to make it at the red carpet, and we will see. So enjoy the show. Meanwhile, back with Josh and Blaney. So, as in for that exactly, looks like everyone was explaining about how everything else is going, but as in for Blaney and Josh, which you guys can still read the whole amount of the script exactly, so anyway, man, thinking about most of this, what has really been a great and fun ride to do, but this time we will bring you guys and have the teens at the red carpet with Lashana and Courtney and Duncan and Cody and Justin and Noah and Katie and Owen and Gwen and Bridget and Beth and Heather and Tyler and Eva and Izzy and DJ and Trent and Jeff and Harold and Ezekiel and Lindsay and then Sadie. And they're picked to be the nominated and will be at the red carpet once that happens. Let's play it now. We are now with about Ezekiel is that he's starting to do rapping all day long, as from what we can, and then for Beth, that was in 11th place, and she had ended up for 11th place. So I think that Beth and Lindsay went to is Wyoming for a good time there, and got some good food, got some good times there, And then, as in for meanwhile, with Duncan and Courtney, that got Duncan to be in third place, and then for Courtney got to end up in second. Is that, well, the two couples went to is Ohio for the places that they went together and had some dinners in Idaho. Interesting part of the story how Josh was saying that, by the way, folks. And also, as you guys will get to hear Chris, but yeah, he'll start speaking too after, when most likely there will be a second part exactly, which you guys will get to see a second part anyway. Anyway, so the only thing that Beth and Lindsay doing was going to be a barn, and looked around and let's roll to it. And as in for most likely, dang, guess that was some fun that I could add, and then for Lindsay too. And as in for that, well, it looks like Blaney was explained about Harold was beatboxing exactly, but so far, yep, Harold was beatboxing. Speaking of that, and as in for that, for what Eva was doing, that she was doing by using her teeth, by pulling a bus. And then that was insane to do that, by having that workout. And so far, it looks like Owen was having a much of a fun time exactly while he was doing something fun exactly at the gym by doing that kind of machine. But interesting. Nice way to do it, Owen. And we are also getting along, and DJ is about to say something here on the screen, and as in for much more likely to the explanation. Not bad from DJ, and I think the winds can take up some high storms. As in for the guy that is Noah, who actually ended up in sixth place to move up to fifth place next to Justin's spot, and then if he moved down to seventh place, it would be near Katie's spot too. I had no idea that he was gone to somewhere, but after all, that he was holding something before he was in the car. Once Noah is here, then it would mean that he's back from somewhere on the red carpet. Anyway, as in for much more likely of more explanation, is that Ezekiel was doing all like whatever this yo-yo and stuff, but pretty much it's what he was been doing, nothing else. Meanwhile, back with pretty much while the clips were done and later. And as in for the car showed up, we are now here. We made it. Yep, we did, dude. Now, let's just go inside before the teens show up already. Whatever, man, and go ahead. While I will be talking to Josh and Blaney for a second. And Chef goes inside while Chris tags along. Yo, Josh and Blaney, great way for you guys to show up, by the way. Say, did you get my video? Yeah, we did, Chris. Oh yeah, the teens, yep, they're coming too, since they're on at the red carpet, and then going to be joined in very soon. Thanks, Blaney. All right, Chris. Well, we will see you there. See you once that we will be getting back to you. Okay then, and see you later, guys. Just keep up with the great work. And I'm going to see Chef to also get inside while it's warm in there. And plus, don't miss out for more soon on of Total Drum Action Simulator's Celebrity Manhunt. Meanwhile, back with the show. So, we have one new person that is joined here. That is Sierra. It looks like Sierra has joined in for the most likely to join. And as in for anything else, meanwhile, all the red carpet was about to start, and for all the teenagers that was finally coming out to show up at the red carpet. After this, and more of Total Drum Action Simulator's Celebrity Manhunt. And then, as in for that, looks like Heather didn't really care and just walked away exactly and went to the red carpet, while everybody gets to go into the red carpet and walk to the door where Chef is at. Hello, everyone. So glad that you all could make it here. And also, you all can't come in here. And it's only famous people only. Hello, guys, and I'm here to say is that Chef's right. That it's only about famous people to be allowed here. So, it's going to be my new season now. Yo, Noah, where's my coffee and muffin? Dude, there was no way that you got the coffee and a muffin, bro. That's funny. And then pretty much as in for everybody else was commenting that question on Noah to be a pretty much a assistant for Chris. And as in for my new host show is Total Drama Dirtbags Simulator. Huh? As for what was going to happen at the time being is that, well, the people that you would say is that the people would live in a mansion, and then once they're bored, then they're all gonna be backstabbing each other for like anything that that you would seen before. Not bad if it was not really cold. And then for the muffin is really bad. And I would rather not have a cranberry orange muffin. And I would rather have a plain muffin. And so on is that you're fired, Noah. Uh-oh, looks like Noah was fired until a new person had showed up that was Alejandro. Yep, guess he is back. Yo, dude, glad that you would come on in by thanks for coming, by the way. And looks like Alejandro went inside and didn't care. Meanwhile, with everyone else ahead, the people who was on the bus was everyone. And then, as in for a meanwhile, most likely all that was being skipped because due to all the skip cuts. Anyway, more likely, looks like everyone else has been Alejandro and then pretty much was on the group on the bus. And meanwhile, back with Chef's tent. Alright, everyone, so you guys get pancakes since you guys beat Alejandro and won. So, I have an announcement to make. Now, we all know is that the drama goes on like anything else, right? So, I thought that we would add up some of the numbers up on the new season of season 3. And looks like as in for that, looks like there was no Total Drama Simulator Dirtbags, which pretty much that should have been changed anyway, so never mind, that's going to be changed anyway. So anyway, yeah, what he said, that Alejandro was right, pretty much on that part. So, anyway, looks like we're going to continue on with, however, get on with it. But the name was fun to do with. So Alejandro will join you guys in this season, which we are going to be doing is going around the world in a jet slash plane. we, I mean, as I said, I don't know that most of you guys would win $1 million, and everyone agrees. And as in for pretty much all of that, well, let's get right ahead for the second part, shall we? Let's get right ahead onto the second part.